Hi friends, how are you? Well, today we will continue with our exercise 4.1. I brought a very good numerical for you. Please have a look and note down the numerical. The area of the rectangle gets reduced by 80 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 2 units. So first case, you are reducing the length and increasing the breadth, and the area effectively is getting reduced by 80. Second case, if we increase the length by 10 units and decrease the breadth by 5 units, the area will increase in the second case by 50 square units. Find the length and breadth of a rectangle. Right? So let us start our problem. There are two variables, x and y, we have to assume. So this is my rectangle. Right? Let x be the length and y be the breadth. I must mention, let x be the length and y be the x units, y units, we do not know whether that is centimeters or meters, some units, be the breadth. Alright, now, so what is the area of a rectangle formula? Area is A is equal to length into breadth. So A is equal to x into y. See, this is the original area. When you do not disturb, the original area is A. Alright. Now what is happening there? The area of a rectangle gets reduced by 80 square units. Alright. So case 1. What is happening to the area? Area is getting reduced by 80 square units. Means the area is becoming A minus 80. Area is become A minus 80. When the length is reduced by 5 units. What is the length? Length was reduced. X is x minus 5. Reduced means lessening. And breadth is increased by 2 units. So what is happening to the breadth? Y is the breadth. Y is becoming y plus 2. This is area. This is length. And this is breadth. Alright. In the first case. Now what is the relationship here you have between area, length and breadth? We always know that area A minus 80 is equal to new length. New length is how much? X minus 5 into new breadth. What is new breadth? Y plus 2. Now let me multiply. A minus 80 is equal to x into y, xy. X into 2x, 2x. Y into 5 is minus 5y. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. But what is area is equal to xy. Xy minus 80 is equal to xy plus 2x minus 5y minus 10. Now plus xy cancel. Shift everything to the right hand side. And what you get? 2x minus 5y. 2x minus 5y minus 10. And this minus 80 will go to that side. Plus 80 is equal to 0. So you have 2x minus 5y plus 70 is equal to 0 is your equation 1. Is your equation 1. Now I have to get another equation. Case 2. Case 2, what is happening? If we increase length by 80 units, length is x, is increasing by 10 units, x is becoming x plus 10, and decrease the breadth. What is breadth? Y. Y is becoming what? Y minus 5. Then what happens to the area? Area increases by 50 units. Area is becoming A plus 50. So these are the new dimensions, new length, new breadth and new area. Again, what is the relationship between area and length and breadth? We know that A plus 50 is equal to length x plus 10 into breadth y minus 5. So A plus 50 is equal to x into y, xy, x into minus 5, minus 5x, 10 into y, 10y, 10 into minus 5, minus 50. And you already know that area and xy both are same. Area is equal to xy, both of them will get cancelled. Now shift everything to the left hand side. Minus 5x will become plus 5x. 10y will become minus 10y. 50 plus this minus 50 will come this side, plus 50 is equal to 0. So I get new equation. What is the new equation? 5x minus 10y plus 50 is what? 100 is equal to 0. You can simplify this equation by dividing with y. Divide by 5. So it is x minus 5 2s are 10. 5 goes how many times? 20 times is equal to 0. So there you got second linear equation. Now I got two pair of linear equations. These equations I have to solve. Now how will I solve? I have already explained to you which method I have to use. Either I can use elimination method or I can use substitution method. Remember, these methods are discussed to you in 4.2 and 4.3, and author expects you to do these problems in 4.1 without discussing the method. That is the reason why I have taught to you 4.2, 4.3 in the beginning and 4.1 at the end. So please note this very carefully. So solve 1 and 2. 2x minus 5y plus 70 is equal to 0, Now here you have x minus 2y plus 20 is equal to 0. I will try to balance this x by multiplying with the second equation with 2. So I have 2x minus 5y plus 70 is equal to 0, followed by 2x minus 2 to the 4y plus 2 to the 40 is equal to 0. Now I will subtract 2x cancel, minus 5y minus plus 5y is minus y, 70 minus 40 is equal to what? 30, minus y is equal to minus 30, or what is y is equal to 30. Now once you know y is equal to 30, you have to get the value of x. How will you get x is equal to? Substitute y is equal to 30 in any of the equation. I will substitute in equation 2. So when I substitute in equation 2, x minus 2 into what is y value? 30 plus 20 is equal to 0. X minus 60 plus 20 is equal to 0. X minus 40 is equal to 0. So what is x is equal to 40? So therefore the dimensions are of rectangle are, what is length? Length is x, and that is equal to 40 units. And what is breadth? Breadth is y, and that is equal to how much? 30 units. Right? So I hope you understood how to frame a given particular problem into two pair of linear equations, and once they are framed into pair of linear equations, you can solve by elimination method or by substitution method. So that's how, children, you have to do the problems in this particular manner. Let me give you one more small numerical where you will understand the subject much better. So I am sure you are having pen and paper with you. Let me go forward with another problem. I am sure you are having your earphones on. Right. So when I write this problem, you pause the video, solve the problem, and then you check whether your answer matches to my answer or not. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meters more than its breadth. 4 meters more than its breadth is 36 meters. Find dimensions of garden. Right. See, apart from pair of linear equations, you must know the formulas of mensuration. Like in the previous case, you had to know the formula for finding the area of the triangle. And in this particular case, you should know the formula for finding the perimeter of the rectangle. Right? I am sure you must be thinking, what is the formula for perimeter of the rectangle? What is the perimeter of a rectangle? 2 times length plus breadth, is it not? Length, breadth, 2 times length plus breadth. 2 into L plus B is the perimeter of the rectangle. Alright, so let us start our numerical. Once again we will assume, let x be the... Now here there is a trick. How do you do this problem in a much more simple fashion? The perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meters more than its breadth. So I have to assume, let y be the breadth. Therefore, length is how much? 4 meters more. 4 meters more means it is y plus 4. Length is how much? Y plus 4. Is it clear to you? So now I have breadth and I have length. Alright, so entire thing I have taken into one variable. Earlier you had two variables. Now entire thing I have converted into one variable because this condition is given to you. Now let us focus. What is the perimeter? Perimeter is 36 meters. Given perimeter, right? Children, you must read the question and again till you understand. Right? Perimeter, given perimeter is 36 meters. Now what is perimeter formula? 2 times length plus breadth is equal to 36. Now 2 times, what is length here? Y plus 4 plus what is breadth here? Y is equal to what? 36. So y plus y will be 2y plus 4 is equal to 36. This 2 will go that side, divided by 2. So it is 2y plus 4 is equal to 36 by 2. What is 36 by 2? 18. 2y is equal to 18 minus 4. 2y is equal to 14. What is y is equal to 7. Now once you know what is y is equal to 7, therefore what is y plus 4? Y plus 4 is equal to 7 plus 4. And what is 7 plus 4? 11. So therefore the dimensions are length is equal to 11, and I told you always you have to mention units. Here in the problem the units are meters, so I will write meters. If it is not mentioned, just write units and leave it. Now length is equal to 11 meters and breadth is equal to how many meters? Breadth is equal to y. What is y is equal to 7 meters. So I am sure you understood how a problem is done. Now let me quickly come up with one more numerical so that you can practice these numericals at home. So I am sure you have copied this. Let me take a very quickly one more question, and with that our polynomials chapter will come to an end. And I urge you to start with 4.2, go to 4.3, make yourself perfect, then you come back to 4.1. That is the best way you do this chapter according to me. Alright, so now let me quickly teach you one more question, right? 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. Together cost rupees 46. Find the cost of 1 pencil and the cost of 1 pen. Alright, very simple problem. Again I have told you what is important here is to frame a linear equation. Now let cost of 1 pencil be x rupees, cost of 1 pen is y rupees. So given 5 pencils, 1 pencil is, let us say, 1 rupee. 5 pencils will be 5 rupees. So what you are doing, you are multiplying that cost into 5. So given 5x plus 7 pence, 7y, and what is the total cost? Rupees 50. There you go, first equation. And now 7 pencils, what is the cost of 1 pencil? X. So 7 pencils will cost you 7x plus 5 pens, what is the cost of 1 pen? Y. So 5 pence cost will be 5, and together the cost is becoming how much? 46 rupees. Now I got second equations, and you have to solve these two equations. Now how will you solve these equations? Solve 5x plus 7y is equal to 50 and 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. I will try to solve using elimination method. Multiply this with 7, multiply this with 5. Alright, so 7 5 is a 35x, 7 7 is a 49y, 7 into 5 will be 350, 5 7 is a 35x, 5 5 is a 25y, 5 into 46. How do I do that? 5 into 40 is 200, 5 6 are 30, 230. Now what will I do? I will subtract because both of them are having same sign. So 49y minus 25y will be 24y. Now I need to subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 3 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Y is equal to 120 by 24. 24 ones are 24. 24 fives are 120. So what is y is equal to 5? Now what will you do? Substitute y is equal to 5 in equation. Any of one equation I will substitute. I will put in equation 1. So it is a 5 into x plus 7 into what is y? 5 is equal to 50. So 5x plus 35 is equal to 50. 5x is equal to 50 minus 35. 5x is equal to 15. What is x is equal to? 5 ones are 5 threes are. So x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. What does 3 indicate? 3 rupees indicates the cost of one pencil. So therefore, cost of one pencil is 3 rupees and the cost of one pen is how many rupees? 5 rupees. Alright. So children, you have to do lot of practice. It's only then you will get the mastery in the subject. Rome was not built in one day, so you have to make a lot of effort. Alright. So pause the video, practice the problem again and again. Thank you. God bless you all, and make sure that you like and subscribe the video. Also share the video. Bye bye. See you.